Milady, your eyes are like stars glimmering in the night sky.
Distant and cold. Weak, Witcher.
Come on, Geralt, get it together.
Your ass puts others to shame.
There we go.
None has ever paid me such a compliment.
Frosty, there's so much side quest that it's easy to burn out before getting even 3 quests into the main story. That is absolutely true, and that's what often happens with Elder Scrolls players. That's exactly what happened to me when I've played it the first time. The second time I played Skyrim, at least I did get through the main story. Yes, absolutely, but we'll be having a structure to it. I also find the fact that I played in a structured manner at structured times on stream with an audience also helps keep me on track too. We may not be doing every single little thing in those games either because there's just too many things to do. And some of them are kind of boring and not much point, and some of them are awesome. But we'll figure out a balance. So all this side quest management in these games is practice for Elder Scrolls.
How can I help?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Holy shit, we've got a lot of things to talk about. We've got a Wreath of Immortelles. Oh, did we get that from him?
What
I think
can
we
the
already
Wreath
sold
of
it, didn't we?
Immortelles do?
You might find it useful.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Okay.
Who lies beneath the kurgans I saw before your hermitage?
Knights who died serving the lady over the ages. Gavanda defended her honour against the Black Skull Knight.
Oh.
Elavera perished at the foot of her altar fighting a water beast. Boar's tomb is symbolic, for the knight was lost on a holy mission. The last is for Reynard, an ordinary innkeeper who stopped customers from pissing in the lake.
Do you take care of the kurgans?
Indeed. That is how I serve the lady. Her power is strong near the kurgans. At night, sometimes you can speak with the lady's champions. From them I draw wisdom and knowledge of past times.
Okay. What about the fifth one?
Who lies beneath the fifth mound?
The last stands empty, awaiting a new champion.
Okay.
Who is the Lady of the Lake?
I know her to be a goddess. At times I see her dressed in white, traversing the fields through morning fog, her bare feet stepping lightly over the dewy grass.
Do you like her?
I love her. I believe the lady is not of this world. Mysteriously, she affects the entire area, safeguarding its people and granting them abundance. Yet her influence is subtle, and she never imposes her power.
Intriguing.
How can I help?
Can I ask you something?
What
What is it? Yes, the Wild Hunt.
What do you know about the Wild Hunt?
It is a group of crazed spectres who traverse the heavens searching for souls like themselves. They are susceptible to magic, especially of the ritual kind.
Okay.
Can I ask you something?
What
Doesn't
is
tell us much.
I heard you're an expert on the legend of the Holy Grail.
You seek the Holy Grail?
I might. Let's talk first.
Know that the legend of the Holy Grail has been studied for centuries. It's been interpreted in myriad ways.
You must know an abridged version. Say, 3 theories?
There are hundreds. But
Okay.
all right, 3. The classic theory, of which I myself am a proponent. The conspiracy theory. And finally, one of the most mysterious. The philosophical or mystical. Which one first?
Okay, now we're really getting into some abstract lore here.
Tell me the classic theory.
Good choice. The Grail is a cup, a powerful magical object, whose meaning cannot be fathomed by even the most powerful sorcerers. This chalice possesses the power to heal all diseases, poisonings, and wounds, and pain will turn into power. One theory also states that in the hands of a rightful ruler, it can heal entire lands and protect their inhabitants from danger, creatures of the dark, natural disasters, and so forth.
Sounds like Dandelion's ballads, only without a love story.
All who drink from this miraculous cup are healed, fortified, and enlightened to understand the truth.
Okay.
Go on.
Knights have been seeking the Grail for ages, yet none succeeded. Both the noble Lancel and the bold Boars failed. I heard even the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose has shown interest.
Any specific instructions associated with this theory?
Unfortunately, I know only what I garnered from my books.
Okay.
The conspiracy theory sounds interesting.
This was popularized by Bronze Dan and begins with a convoluted theory about the derivation of the word Grail. A few tortuous pages in, we learn the Holy Grail is actually sangreal, which in the Elder tongue denotes royal hallowed blood. Bronze Dan concludes that the Grail is actually the descendants of the prophet Lebioda.
We hear about Lebioda in other lore bits too. All right, so the classic tale is there is an actual magical goblet. The conspiracy one is it's actually special elder blood. All right, go on.
Go on.
These descendants, talented in the ways of magic, were protected by a secret organization before they ultimately mixed their own blood with that of Said, the knowledgeable one. The theory goes on to present the tempestuous and twisted fate of Sangreal, but the author gets lost in his arguments, often contradicts himself. Generally, it turns into an unholy mess.
Enough genealogy and genetics. I sense that's a false trail.
Which theory should I present next?
Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Anisul? Yes, this is the first game in the Witcher trilogy game series. It's in the same timeline as the books. It's kind of the start of this game starts about 5 years after the last book in the series and where the TV show will finish when it's gone through all of its seasons as well. All right, old man, tell us the last one, the philosophical one.
The philosophical, mystical one.
The most esoteric. The Grail is a concept, a general understanding of good. The search for the Grail is nothing beyond an ordinary quest for perfection.
Interesting.
The Grail has no specific form or shape. It differs for each individual. It can be an object, an idea, a discovery. It can also be a search for the truth about oneself.
Okay, so it's very
This
philosophical.
claims the quest for the Grail to be the goal in itself. The result is of secondary importance.
What do you
It's
suggest?
not about the journey. It's not about the destination. It's the journey.
More insightful than you think. I know you return to the world of the living from death, presumably in search of something, but that is none of my concern. Just remember one thing.
What?
At the end of your journey, the Grail may prove to be entirely different from what you initially
Oh,
expected.
all right. Ralph, that is a lot of talking. All right, just one more thing. We just need to ask about the Lady of the Lake. Then we can go back to her. Holy balls. So, Anisul, yes, what have you finished? The book series? Is that what you're referring to?
How can I help?
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Okay.
Why does the Lady of the Lake seem skeptical about the search for the Holy Grail?
Many fine knights set out seeking the Grail, abandoning their roles as guardians of peace and justice under the guidance of the Fisher King and the Lady of the Lake. Now the Fisher King is mute and the knight's gone. I think the lady must be very lonely.
But she's a goddess.
You know not how lonely a goddess. Do you think goddesses cannot be lonely? The gods ultimately created us in their own image.
Okay, thank you.
Farewell.
Oh boy, that was a lot of talking. Holy shit. Okie dokie. Cool, let's crack on. So, Anisul, oh, you're talking about the TV series. Okay, yes. So there's still going to be a whole bunch more. So I think there's going to be about 8 series to align roughly with the books. I think that's the plan, assuming it doesn't flop and fall over. The next season, theoretically, will be, I think, December 2023. So not December this year, but December next year, I think. I think they're going to do a series every 2 years, approximately. I think that's what I remember hearing. Oh, we've got to go to the Barrows over here, do we? Oof. Oof, oof, oof. So Grizz, is it the end of this year maybe for the next season? I thought it was going to be every 2 years. But anyway, I'd love it if it's this year. There's nothing we can interact with here. Done all the stuff here, right? And Lyrium, you're mostly looking forward to Jaskier's songs. Yes, give us more Jaskier. Make him more Dandelion-ish. Make him look more like Dandelion too, please. Now, I also missed some chat earlier, so I'm just going to scroll up for a second. Oh, okay, so you thought it's going to be each year? That would be good, but one of them was just delayed because of COVID. Well, if they're doing another season this December, I would love that. So I'm hoping that's the case, Grizz. I hope you're on the money. We'll all be very happy. Now, there's something up here about... Oh, no, I think I did cover it. We're talking about Titties to the Knees and the Elder Scrolls series. All right, cool, cool, cool. You've been listening this morning to Jaskier's song. Yes. Toss a coin to your witcher. Oh, valley of plenty. Alvin is safe. Nope. The heat of the day. I've lived too much to ignore the prophecies. Nope. Wait out a bit. No. Where is... There's something here to talk, just go and talk to... Right. Let's just go see the Lady of the Lake. Then to the crypt. Then finally to Julian after that. But yeah, toss a coin. Oh man, that's such an addictive song. It gets stuck right in your head. The t-shirt I've been wearing sometimes on stream is inspired by it. It's Geralt and Jaskier. And it's Geralt face palming with Jaskier singing and carrying on in the background. So Grizz, you think they're currently filming season 3? Cool. So that might mean they might have it produced to release at the end of this year? Maybe? Hopefully. Cool. Well, if they've started filming immediately, that's good. That means they'll start churning them out. That's what we want. More Geralt, more Witcher. Less Shade getting fucking stuck over here. More Henry Cavill. That's what we want. Well, that'll be good because we're going to be playing through the Witcher series, exploring all of the lore and how things connect. We'll point out how a few things differ because the TV series has done some dumb things. The other thing that's enraged a lot of people is Eskel. You know, in season 2, Eskel is very hostile towards some people, like Geralt and Ciri. And in the books, and I think even in the game, he's a good friend and actually helps mentor Ciri. So stupid move they've done there. Anyway, I'm passionate about ruining things for no reason or disconnecting things for no reason. We like things to connect. This is why the Marvel Universe, the MCU, has been so successful. Things connect and flow and remain consistent. It's good stuff. Lyrium, the Eskel thing. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I didn't realize it. So I didn't realize it until I read about it later because I haven't played The Witcher 2 and 3 and I haven't played and I haven't read the books. But, oh man. I mean, I was annoyed enough at the whole thing with Mousak, which again, I read about. I didn't know that, you know, Mousak's destiny in the show is vastly different from the books and the games. Yeah, Eskel loves Ciri, so that annoys you. So, yeah, exactly right. Eskel was awesome with Geralt and Ciri, but in the TV show, he's quite hostile towards them. Completely different. Why are you doing this? Make subtle changes to modernize some bits and make them more interesting for TV series. Don't go changing massive pieces of connective canon. Anyway, I could rant about that for hours. I shan't. We want to go to the boat. Back to Our Lady of the Lake. Even Lambert accepted Ciri, and he's the abrasive jerk. Ah, so Lambert's the rough one, and he accepted her. Right. Could just be a character arc. Not for Eskel. Can we skip that? We can skip that. All right. That too. All right. We don't need to fight any more basilisks. We do need to find the Lady of the Lake in her island. There she is. Let's do another save. Run through the birds. Save game.
Yes?
Yes.
Milady, I have had a revelation and wish to embark on a mission.
Geralt, I'm warning you.
The hermit helped me come to an understanding.
Tell me.
Soon I will depart. I don't know if I'll find my grail, but I must.
I shall not keep you.
I do understand your sorrow, your solitude. If I can do anything.
Cease treating me like a goddess. I have enough worshippers. I lack one who sees me as other than the object of a cult.
Milady, simple folk, they don't understand.
I judge them not, but let's return to your desire to help. Begin by paying me a compliment.
I'm no good at this. Milady, your wisdom is inferior only to your goodness.
Enough. I choose not to believe you don't find me attractive. Rather, I blame your famous scruples.
Milady, your eyes are like stars glimmering in the night sky.
Distant and cold. Weak, Witcher.
Come on, Geralt, get it together.
Your ass puts others to shame.
There we go.
None has ever paid me such a compliment. My brave knights only praise my soul. Though I knew where their eyes fixated.
Well done.
Regardless. Geralt, must I tell you my desire? Or can you divine it?
We can divine it. You be lonely. There we go. Sexy card, sexy time with the Lady of the Lake. Well done, Geralt. Nice. Grizz was going to say, tell her she's got good norgs. There's a compliment. Nice norgs. Pity your hair covers them up. All right, journal entry for the Lady of the Lake. On an island in the middle of the lake, I encountered a supernatural being known as the Lady of the Lake. She's a nymph or villa. Both the inhabitants of the nearby villages and the monsters of the lake worship her. Very good. So she's different to the other nymph that we found. Or was the other one not a real nymph? There's a royal raven over there. Now we've got to collect one more sexy card in this chapter. All right. Lead us, Frosty. Lead us to sexy fun times. All right, next we're going to the crypt. There's nothing else to do here with the lady, I don't think. So let us head to the crypt by the lake. Because we need to track down Berengar. We'll see what happened with Berengar. And fight some more Alps to get some parts for them for our witching contract. So it's in the village during the day, not right now. That's cool, we'll do that later. Is that old lady that one that looked us with the sexy look? Yeah, it is. It's the old lady. For sure, Grizz. For sure, just for you. Okay, so quests. Back to quests. Yep, that's where we're going. Over here to the crypt. So, the humans and the Vodyanoi seem to be in conflict. Now, remember there's those weird fish people. Another Witcher agreed to solve the problem, but then did nothing. They say I can find him in the crypt. So, potentially they're referring to Berengar. We've been trying to track down Berengar for this entire game. Berengar seems ever elusive and connected to everything that's going on, so surely not everything can be Berengar anyway. That's where we're going. Go get the grandma. Older the berry, the sweeter the juice. I remember when Vito first said that on stream. I don't remember which game I was playing, but that caught me well by surprise. I think it might have been Dragon Age? Was it Dragon Age or Mass Effect? Rusty, normally you get Berengar fairly early. Oh, hang on. Who's growling at me? Dave, what are these things creeping around outside? Letters. All right, vampire boys. Fire. There we go. Mini moves. That's it. Well done, Geralt. Yes. Oh, so lovely. Are we doing strong style? Yeah, strong style. Stun and finish. Oh, we didn't finish him. Oh, I got ahead of myself. Oh, kicked it in the nads to finish it off. That's for you, Geralt. And Alvin comes into the rescue at the end. Thanks, Alvin. I was Mass Effect 3 talking about Samara. That's what it was. Samara's damn hot. Even though she's like, I don't know, like 800 years old or 900 years old or something. So, Frosty, you recognize the flutter growl. That's impressive. But you are the complete master of this game. And there's more just spawning in. We're not going to fight them. We're going to go into the crypt. 900 to 1,000 years old, Samara is. Yep.
Berengar, mysterious witcher and outcast. I finally found him.
Here we go. Berengar, you've got a lot of explaining to do. Now...
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time. I have some questions.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Think I can't?
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at kä mʲin sort of that.
Ooh, so he's a spiteful witcher. He doesn't like the fact that he was turned into a witcher. He doesn't like Vesemir, the one who's trained us all like a father figure. No, 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 no. Okay, give me some more Alp pieces, please. We need fangs. I need to drop something out of my sack. Trachea. We don't use trachea for anything, do we? Oh, hang on. Keep that one. Drop this. There's unsalts. Don't know what that is. There we go. Oh, oh, that's the salts. Cool. We don't need the salts. It's the fangs we need for the contract. Okay. And Frosty, you are absolutely correct. All Asari age like fine wine. Hells yes. Give me the local. All right, so Berengar's up there. The open crate. Yoink, yoink, and ooh, silver necklace. Yoink. I'm not using a cat potion because it's not quite dark enough. Anyway, quest says, we killed several Alps and the Bruxa. Berengar moved on. If I want more information, I must follow him. Well, that's what we shall do. Oh, more growly sounds. Oh, I think we're going to need to use a cat potion. This place is
nice
big.
Style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Yeah.
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you. So witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
All right. Still lots of time to just drink a cat potion. Let's see in the dark. This place is big. We're going to be in here for a while. More Alps. Naked basic vampires. These are like the basic bitches when it comes to vampires. There we go. Berengar's going to walk on further whilst I loot all of these for their juicy parts. There we go. And we've now got enough for that contract too. Most excellent. Yeah, so it's even darker for people watching on stream. Lucky I drank a cat potion then. What's that? Bomb making pieces. We don't care about bombs. All right, we're going to talk to Berengar again, are we? Alrighty.
That was easy enough.
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel, the Professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
Shit, more coming. What was that about Berengar? Characters. Okay, the early rumors. Alright, so Vesemir mentioned it. So we first learnt about Berengar when Vesemir mentioned him when we first left Kaer Morhen before my arrival. His name is Berengar. Alright, so Berengar was seen in the outskirts. He agreed to kill the beast but then disappeared. And we went and did the killing of that. I found out Berengar had dealings with Salamandra. I don't know whether he was their associate or enemy. The early rumors about Berengar proved false. The Witcher was working with Salamandra and the Professor had ordered him to find Alvin. I finally met Berengar in the village of Murky Waters, a bitter and unfriendly outcast. He bears a grudge against other witches. Apparently, I'm included. Yeah, he's not a happy chappy. Oh, we got some wraiths now. All right. Oh, you fight the wraith, I'll fight these things. Hey, there we go. Group style for the win. More cutscenes.
Looks like we're done here.
Can we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Finally.
Finally. And is he going to do a runner or something? Sounds like a very Berengarian thing to do. What else are we looting? Mutilated corpse. We'll have that. We'll have that. We will have that. Frosty, you've got Buffy the cat. Oh, you've lost the cat to the bathroom. Have the dryer on so it's nice and toasty. Yes, nice and warm. She knows what's good. Now, we want to go and explore a little bit more first. Oh, there's nothing in here. Alright, back out the crypt we go. Talk to Berengar. I feel like I wasted a cat potion because we didn't get to use it for very long. Never mind. We'll make some more. Upstairs we go. Quick save and Berengar. Finally, we found Berengar. He's not a friendly person. It doesn't cost much to make more now, exactly. Oh, and Alvin's patiently waiting outside.
What the hell am I doing here?
Ask the same question, Berengar. What are you doing here? What is your story?
We can talk by the fire.
We are by the fire. Alright, now that you've sat down...
We can talk by the fire.
Ark.
We can talk by the fire.
Do I need to meditate?
By the fire.
Let's make another cat potion whilst we're here. Meditate next to Berengar. And now let's talk to Berengar. He appears to be sitting and settled. Can we chat? Yes, we can.
All right, what's so urgent?
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
Okay, very good. However...
I have the distinct feeling you're not telling me everything.
How perceptive. There is one more thing. Salamandra wants Alvin. I don't know why, but he's important to them. They sent me here to find him, but I have no intention to. I just want to earn some arns and leave, for good.
So, you know nothing more about the attack on Kaer Morhen, about the stolen Witcher's formulae?
Not a thing.
Then I have just one request. Stay away from Alvin.
Yeah?
He's right next to us, by the way.
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Okay.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little Witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed Witcher's fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a Witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a Witcher.
That's
a
good.
legendary suit of armor. I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Okay, finally, the Vodinoi.
Attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodinoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodinoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Call one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
Okay.
Farewell.
Okay, so we've got a couple things to do. So I should tend to other matters whilst I wait for Berengar to become more talkative. That's fine. Ripples. That's about the conflict. So we need to talk to Vodian Priest and Julian. So if he's up here, let's try and find him up here. Berengar told me about his ties to Salamandra. He worked with them out of fear. Apparently Salamandra is looking for Alvin. I'll leave Berengar alone for now. Maybe we'll talk again later. Learn some interesting facts. Maybe we can talk to Berengar again later. All right, cool. Now, armor. This sounds interesting. I'm intrigued by the story of the armor worn by the Witcher named Raven. Berengar claims it was in Raven's tomb, but no one knows where the Witcher was buried. He suggests I talk to the blacksmith and the elven craftsman. Well, the elven craftsman is nearby, so we'll do that. That's finished. Berengar admitted that Salamandra forced him to work for them, but that he fled as soon as it was possible. The Witcher is in no mood to confess, but he'll crack and tell me more in the end, I'm sure. I need to be patient. Tend to some other matters. That's what we shall do. Alright, Elven Craftsman is going to be... he's going to be back down here, and up here somewhere is the statue of the Lady of the Lake where the Vodian priest should be. So we'll go there shortly. We'll just run past this single lone wyvern for now. That one will keep up. Let's touch this. Touch it. Oh, I can't touch it. Alright, so we are fighting the wyvern after all. Stab it. Nope. Oh, I was hoping we could finish it. Alvin, you're way too close. You don't even have shoes on. Where are your shoes? Touch the place of power. Let me touch it. Lick it. Okay, our magic is now temporarily boosted. We can run past this one. He stands so close to danger. That kid has no fear. He has no good AI programming either. Those drowners, we're not fighting those because they're a waste of our time. We don't even get any good experience from them anymore. Oh, the elf is... Oh, the elf's going to fight it. All right, well, then we better fight it and protect the elf. Oh, no, he killed the elf. Fail. Oh, that's Geralt's fault. Lucky is an unnamed elf, and he will just respawn, so never mind. Alvin has never worn shoes during all of his screen time. Yeah. Alright, we've got Dagon, Priest, and Wolves out there. Where am I? Yes, Elven Cave, Passage to the Fields. No, we want to be... Do they all go in the cave to sleep at night, perhaps? Where's the craftsman? There's Teruvial, and there's the craftsman. Oh, everyone's sleeping. Hello, sir?
Yes?
Yes.
I'm looking for information on Raven's armor.
The legendary Witcher's armor. It has unique magical qualities.
I'm listening.
It was made in the gnomes' workshops, but finished by elves. The songmaster Tayan Sal took an interest in Raven's armor and worked for 12 days straight, each movement of his chisel accompanied by a song of power. Legend says that in battle, the armor sang for Raven a song of victory, adding to his confidence and calming him.
A beautiful story. Do you know if any records of these songs remain?
I would look in crypts if I were you. Find the tomb of the elven songmaster. Objects belonging to him in life must lie in or near his sarcophagus.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So to fashion a truly magnificent suit of armor, I need the notes of an elven minstrel. I should be able to find these in the minstrel's tomb or in the tomb of one of his disciples. I should search the crypts. Really? So do we have to go back to the crypt again? For that? Damn. Let's run out. Let's go to the altar as well. Oh, now what's happening? What are you doing, Alvin?
I dreamt I was a witcher fighting this monster, and I wasn't afeared at all!
Only fools feel no fear.
Villagers say Berengar's afraid to kill some giant fish. Not you. I want to be a witcher.
Do you think it's fun?
Sure, one like you, not like Berengar. Witchers are so brave. They never grow ill.
We never get sick, but that costs us. And then there's pain. Would you like to hurt badly?
No. Can't I become a witcher without that?
No.
I'm not sure then.
Good choice.
I don't want...
And meanwhile, this fucking guy. Finish him, one hit. Sorted. Get out of here, dickhead. Okay, so Frosty, if we looted the tomb correctly, we wouldn't have to go back. I thought I was pretty thorough. Apparently not. Alright, let's run past these guys. Let's go to the altar to ask about the peace, potential peace between the humans and the Vodunoi. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of these guys. Oh, why is there so many of you? I'm looking for a friendly one. Who's over there? Don't want to have to fight you all. Oh, the girl's gonna talk to us too.
I know something you don't.
Like what?
The funny fishman has come back. Those evil fish people finished eating from the lady's altar. Disgusting!
The Vodunoi priest has returned? I must speak with him.
Help!
And apparently I must fight all these ones. And a drowner. Oh, that's right, the priest heals them as well. Lucky they're weak AF, all of you. Look at you all. Oh, dick stab for Grizz. Oh, we're too slow, Geralt. All Alright, silver sword for these fuckers. Meanwhile, the other girl just has no fear at all standing here. It's alright, I got this. You just sit there playing around, it's fine. Alright, inventory's full. We can't loot any of this anyway. Alright, let's go to the altar. Where's the priest? The friendly priest, not a hostile goddamn priest. And I accidentally ended up on top of a rock. Nice altar. Can we chat?
Talk. Gulpul Talur.
We spoke to this guy when we first arrived in this chapter.
I saw hostile Vodyanoi on the shore.
They be evil Dagon Albatol. Dislove lady's altar.
Right.
I must had flee. Now they in water and I guard altar again.
So even amongst the Vodyanoi, they sometimes are fighting each other as well? What?
I've taken Berenger's job. Tell me about this conflict.
We underwater live deep. We lady love, yet not all. Many Dagon love, lady leave. The humans kill. I plead your sword Dagon dislove. I give reward.
I see.
Big blood bovine in village, Dagon for her come. Dislove Dagon, I give reward. Something sword, something wonderful.
Big blood
want me to
bovine.
steal the cow and use it to bait Dagon?
Dislove big blood bovine on altar. Dagon come from deep.
I'm supposed to kill it on the altar.
Prefer human sacrifice.
Oh, not their prize cow.
I'll think about it.
But that's one path, right? Or do I have to agree right here? So one of the options... Hang on, what happens if we talk again? So I can agree right here to lure the cow, but I want to hear what Julian's got to say first.
I'll think about it.
Oh man, there's so much dicking around here. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the armor hunting for the moment. Let's go find Julian. That's the last piece we need to be doing right now. Let's go talk to Julian, I guess. Hand in some of these contracts. See what he says about the Vodyanoi. And make some decisions from there. It's fine, keep going. What do you mean, Frosty? Did I run away before I read chat to hear what you were talking about? Oh yes, that's why you do, yeah, I understand that doing more things in parallel cuts out some of the running. That's always going to be a thing with how we do stuff with some of these streams, of trying to not be forgetting and having too many things on the go. Okay. Figured let's go talk to Julian and see what his side of the story is with the Vodyanoi. Perhaps. Now where is he? In the inn. To the inn! I also need to see Tobias in the town. Need to hand in a whole bunch of contracts. That's what we need to do. Still another hard save. Haven't done one of them for a little while. Okay. Alright, thanks, Frosty. Julian.
I'm glad to see you.
What happened?
Alina went for a walk in the fields and hasn't returned. I'm losing my mind. Geralt, please help me.
Oh.
Fine. I'll go look for her.
Thank you.
Alina, the village chief's daughter, has disappeared. They say she ventured into the fields to pick raspberries. Oh, I know that spot. I promised to find her. I promised to look for Alina in the fields. Alright, well that's where we're going then. That's our next step. I wanted to hand in some other stuff, but we're not doing that apparently. Did I... There we go, tracking the quest now. If I just cut through here, I think I can. Onwards we go. So Alina is in the fields. Why is she in the fields? Gonna pick some berries. Hopefully nothing too sinister. I don't know what to expect. I did not mean to pull my sword out. So Alina being the one he's going to marry. So who, Yeah, he likes Alina. However, she likes Adam. Adam likes her. Celine likes
Hey, Geralt.
Julian.
These fields are great to play in.
Do you have the necklace?
I wear it constantly.
Do you still have nightmares?
Not when I nap during the day, but at night. I have strange dreams.
You needn't tell me.
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in sunlight, searching.
Oh, yes.
She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything.
He said this
When I
before,
wake,
didn't he?
I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
Or are they? Alvin's dream suggests I should look for Alina in the daytime. Okay, that's fine. We can go to a campfire. What is the time anyway? It is 4 AM, so we're not too far off. Let's run through the grass, find campfire nearby. See what we can do to tie up this whole business with Alina and Julian and Alvin. Damn, this is tall grass. Alright, whoops, wrong button. Okay, meditation time in the middle of the field with Alvin being creepy. Okay, let's meditate until dawn, please. And I always like to go 2 past it to make sure we really are during the day. It's bright now, and there's Alvin. He doesn't want to miss out. Now, what's going on with Alina? Has she become a Noonwraith or something weird? What's going on up here? Can't help but something sinister has happened, and it involves her sister Celine. Can't help but think something's going on. Oh, that's a whole bunch of Noonwraiths. And that one looks like Alina. What has happened here? That's a lot of spinning. We talk? Oh, she is creepy now.
I carried a shawl full of juicy, sun-drenched raspberries for my beloved. Have you seen my shawl, Wanderer? I lost it. I'm to marry soon, but I must see my lover one last time. How sad he'll be if I bring him no sweet raspberries. Love is suffering, a pain that pierces my soul like a spear. Where is my beloved? Come rest in the sun. Ah, my dear sister, I cried on your shoulder. Why? Why do I feel so cold?
Because you're dead, Alina.
You lie! I shall scratch your eyes out!
But...
Oh, don't fight us. Alright. Quest updated. Okay, so she's turned into a must tell Julian that Alina has turned into a Noonwraith. So did she go to cry to her sister about something and then her sister killed her? What's going on? In the fields, I came upon a Noonwraith that I think was Alina's ghost. The poor girl is dead. The Noonwraith attacked me. Simply killing her will hardly put her to rest. I must talk to Julian. Alright, well, we still gotta fight her.
I don't want to.
Fast style, Geralt. He belongs in a Tim Burton movie. Well, she is talking with like her lips sewed shut or something. Hella creepy.
Help me!
Stab her in the butt. In a butt chop. Yes. Is that it? Is that done? Yes. Can't loot anything from her. Oh. Should I have just run to Julian? No, she was already dead. Well, this was hella creepy. Fine, time to go find Julian. Again. Tell him that bad things are happening again. Oh, now cutscene. Well, here comes Celine and Julian. Nope. Who's this guy?
You killed my beloved Alina!
Oh, it's Adam.
Lawyer, you were jealous of her! Die, murderer!
Ah!
Die, murderer! So that's Adam. Dumbass Adam with his terrible poetry. And now she's... Why is she instantly... Man, no one dies in a plain fashion, it would seem. It's because of all the emotions and passions that are happening here. Oh, and there's Alvin. And...
Can you hear me? You who are neither man nor ghost. Mortal whom death follows.
Yeah.
Who are you?
A soul damned to wander the world forever.
Who cursed you?
I myself did, in killing my sister Alina. Out of jealousy.
Yeah, we could have figured that out.
Love denied. The sun denied. It burns! At night I sing my plaintive song.
It happened just in front of us. It's not that... Hasn't happened... She's talking like it happened ages ago. And Grizz, we gotta... Yeah. The continuity of that quest doesn't quite work. But anyway, alright. And Grizz, are we gonna get her upgraded sexy card? Because we we hooked up with her when she was alive. Hell yeah, we gotta follow it through, right? Imagine if they did do something like that in the game. Geralt ain't no necrophilia. Okay. Or necrophile? What's the right word? Yeah. Anyway, I saw Adam murder Alina's sister, Selena. What drove him to do it? Either way, Julian must learn of Alina's death. Sad as it is, I must take the news of Alina's death to Julian. Yep. And probably their dad, and she's gone. Okay. Okay. Frosty says no, just no. Yeah, I'm fine with not doing necrophiliac kind of activities. Sorry to disappoint you, Chris. Okay, so she is a night wraith, whereas Alina's a noon wraith. That's why she looks different. That's why she's not going to hang around during the day. Okay, on to murky waters. Wow, shit really is falling apart here. This wedding and oh, and more cutscenes. Is this Adam?
Yes?
Sheathe your dagger.
She killed my Elena! I'll never see her again!
Selena killed her sister?
She confessed. They argued, and Selena pushed Alina. My beloved hit her head on a stone. It's too terrible.
An accident.
Selena told me, and I couldn't control myself. Selena envied Alina, was jealous of Julian and his wealth. She must be punished.
Alina is not dead. She turned into a Noonwraith.
Terrible! I must help her.
Try not to do anything stupid.
We did then slap her down. Alright, I must tell Julian that Alina was killed by her sister, who is now dead as well. So Selena killed her sister out of jealousy, and Adam slew Selena when he learned of his beloved's death. Well, does Adam need to be punished? I don't know.
Yes?
Horrible accident.
Adam, you look dreadful.
How am I to look? My beloved is terrifying people. I killed a woman, and I'm a failure.
Sorry.
So yes, Frosty is quite correct. We are not going to finish this chapter tonight, but that's okay. We will finish it off and move into chapter 5 in our next session on Thursday. The question is, should I go and speak to Julian now, or should I save that for next session? So Adam needs to pay for his crimes. I don't disagree. Dumbass Adam with his terrible poetry.
Ah, women.
Arr, I know, right? Totally. Alright, let's do a hard save and step into the inn. Let's actually click it properly. So we've still got to solve the whole Vodyanoi versus human challenge as well. Dandelion's playing, good for you. That poem alone was cause for death. Yeah. Yeah, I'm permanently dumber having heard it. So if we don't punish Adam, he's gonna just haunt the fields and be annoying in his despair. That's true. Alright. Let's talk to Julian some more.
Geralt?
First things first, give me some money.
Hear about the notice.
I'll buy any basilisk hides you have. Reptile skin shoes are in fashion in Vesemir, you know.
Ooh, I'm sure.
I have 3 hides.
Let me have a look. Undamaged? Excellent. Here's your reward.
They probably were damaged because we did slap them around a lot with our sword, but that's fine. Okay.
I was supposed to find Alina.
Have you?
Yes.
That's wonderful. Is she all right?
Sit down and have a drink. Alina is dead. She has turned into a Noonwraith, a demon.
Dead?
I know it's hard, but we can't leave this as it is. People will start dying in the fields if I don't do anything about this.
I see. Do what you can. I'll pay you.
It'll be more than a silver penny.
Do what needs to be done, Witcher. And if you can, make it quick and painless.
I'll try.
You know, I believe in reason, not in gods. Yet I prayed to Melitele that Alina and I would meet again. I had a bad feeling. I repulsed it. I think I need time to accept the thought that my Alina is dead. Geralt, how did it happen?
Selena killed her, probably by accident. She's dead too.
How?
Fucking hell.
Adam killed her. He was in love with Alina, lost control of himself, and killed Selena.
By all the gods, that's terrible. So much suffering. What did they do to deserve this fate? Geralt, please help them, and I'll make sure Adam is arrested. He must answer for his crime.
I'll do what I can to help the sister souls pass on.
Alina and Selena, that they've been said in the same sentence too often. They should have definitely chosen different names. Alright, I must find a way to free Alina's ghost. I should speak to someone whose knowledge of curses. Cool. I think we're going to leave that for next session. I think we've come to a good sort of point in the story here.
Oh my.
Oh my, tell me about it. I know, right? But yes, I think for now... Oh, and there's the waitress. Finally, I was looking for you before, waitress lady. I wanted to sell food and buy... Anyway, never mind. Cool, alright, save game. Cool. Well... I have to admit, the story regarding the love triangle did not at all turn out the way I thought it was going to. I don't remember anything about this chapter, but anyway, that was fun. Cool. This is a good place to pause, I think. Thank you very much, Frosty. So, next session, what we shall do is we shall pursue the sad tale that is Alina, Selena, Julian, and Adam. And we shall pursue the Vodyanoi and human conflict. We shall pursue the armor that we're looking for, the magical Witcher armor from Raven, and finish anything else that we need to do in this chapter, and then we'll be charging into chapter 5. Cool. All right. Thank you everyone for coming along. If you are new to us, please consider joining our Discord community. We've got a lot of legends in there talking about game stuff, sharing art, cute pet pics, free giveaways, memes, jokes, lols, and just general chit-chat as well. Also consider sponsoring us on Patreon, because that's another way you can support us. This has been Nerdiness. I've been Shade. You have been awesome. We'll see you in 2 nights' time, and let's see what happens next in The Witcher 1.